Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the foot on our Bernina. So we're going to take that foot off and we're going to put our darning foot on. Pop that baby on. Okay, so this is in essence similar to the hopping foot. I've basted my layers together and I've just separated out some corners here just so I have an area to work with. So this is what I'm going to be filling. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to be doing a meander just to kind of get an idea of how fast, how slow, you know, all of that. So I'm going to pull up my bobbin thread. I think I'm going to pull up my bobbin thread. Let's try that again. Okay, to the top. Okay, so I've got that. Lower my hopping foot there, and so literally I'm just going to start moving the machine around just to try and get a feel for it. Now I know I'm going very slow. One of the things that I did realize the other day, you'll see that I'm not using any kind of gloves or anything. I did find that using the machingers really does help with moving the fabric around. So I am going to put those on because I found they've got these little rubber tips here that really kind of help grip the fabric. So get those on. Feel like a white glover. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on. And I'm just kind of using my hopping foot for spacing. I tend to like smaller stitches, so I did find that holding closer to the little hopping foot, the easier it was, and just concentrate on doing small areas at a time. So let's see how we do here. Spacing's not looking too good. That's kind of like the ugliest stipple I think I've ever seen. We're just going to keep going, and hopefully my spacing will get better. I'll go a little faster and see if that helps. Sometimes I know on my long arm, if I tend to go faster, it's better. Now for those of you that kind of are tense, why don't you grab a cup of tea or a glass of wine and put on some nice music and just kind of let loose. Now I basted these layers together with just some basting spray. Well, that doesn't look too good. So again, you guys, you are learning this the same time I am, so be kind. Be kind. And if you are already quilting on a domestic machine and you have any tips or tricks for me along the way, that would be great. I would appreciate, any kind of help I can get, because this is definitely a new experience. All right, so there we have it. Not beautiful, but I guess it could be worse for a first time. So not bad. I'm pretty happy. And just like I tell my long armors, you know, nothing comes without practice, and it's just a matter of practice, practice, practice. So I guess what I plan on doing is cutting a whole bunch of just these little sandwiches and keeping them on hand, and when I have a spare moment, sitting down and just kind of practicing what I'm doing. So, so you could see, hope yours looks a little bit better than mine. Anyway, happy quilting.